really turbulent time in my life. My father had left the body, and it was so much coming up through that process. My girlfriend, who I've been with for about a year, left me. And I also had to leave a therapy place where I've been deeply involved for 5 years. So all these things, all these three things made me go for it totally. I was really, really on the target to get out of all the suffering. And I went around, I went to Norway to be with Vasant Svaha. And I was there for several retreats. And I also went to see Annette Karlström from the Oneness Movement, and I got 7 dikshas from her. And it really brought me into a oneness state there. And I was not fully integrated, so it was a really wild time. And but the first part of the poetry is before the diksha. The diksha was at the end, so you can see the quality of the poetry changes a little bit. So I will start reading this, and this is like from 2005 to 2026. It's 21 years ago I was in this poetry writing period. Poems from the endless deep ocean, from the vast infinite sky, pointing to the sun, to the moon, to the stars, to the one, to truth, by Ananta, 2005. Deeper than heartbeat, deeper than breath, deeper than birth, deeper than death, deeper than being a man, deeper than being a woman, deeper than past, deeper than future, deeper than body, deeper than emotions, deeper than thoughts, deeper than guilt, deeper than shame, deeper than jealousy, deeper than sex, deeper than fear, deeper and deeper and deeper. I fall deeper into that. I exist, all right, not as something, just being nothing, not as being somebody, just being a nobody. I have fallen into that. In truth, I have not only fallen, I have risen in consciousness, in love, in emptiness, in fullness, being empty, being full, same thing. I'm helplessly in love with you, with me, with everything that is. Yeah, I already get some energy on my crown chakra reading. And I feel my heart start tingling there. This moment, so rich, I'm drinking from this cup. The wind, the music, the silence, they all take me there. Life so precious. Being a drop, merging with the ocean, disappearing into the vastness of being. The vertical is shining through, a flickering flame, a silk-like curtain, a dancing light. I surrender to you. I bow down to you, to my divine essence. I have arrived. I am drunk. I'm filled with love. My body is pulsating, vibrating. My heart is bursting. I am no more. Love has taken me. Love is penetrating me. I am that. What is a lifetime? Just a breath in the universe. What is a lifetime? Just a blink of an eye on the cosmic clock. What is a lifetime? Just a whisper in the wind. What is a lifetime? Just a snowflake falling to the ground. What is a lifetime? Just a drop in the ocean. What is a lifetime? Just a star in the heavens. What is a lifetime compared with eternity? You arise, you disappear, you take a body, you leave a body, but something is always there. Be that, live that, merge with the ocean, merge with the wind, merge with the vastness of being, because you are that, and I am that. Love has taken me. Love is showering on me. Love is penetrating me. I am drunk. I am full. I am, and I'm not. Let love take you. Let death take you. Surrender to love. Surrender to death. Only when you see through death can you truly love. You can take nothing with you except the love that you are. Yeah, this poetry I wrote in January 2005. Now we're coming into March. And the ones I've been sharing was when I was in Norway, that I remember clearly. In Hedalen. But now we go on, March. Life so transparent, naked and raw. Life so infinite, vast and mysterious. Life so tender, delicate and sweet. Life so indescribable. Life so rich. I bow down and it's there. I surrender and it's there. I relax and it's there. The little I is gone. The big I is there. The little I dissolves. The big I appears. Noise is gone. Silence is there. I'm so blessed that I am. I am. I am. I am. I'm ripped apart. What is left? Just the heart. The heart. The heart. Open, sweet and free. The heart. The heart. The heart. And now, that was March 2005, and then I don't know which month I went to see Annette. April, May, probably. some time there. And this is after the 7 Dikshas. And at that period, I was feeling oneness with everything. When I was eating an apple, I felt I am this apple, kind of eating myself, because there was no separation. When I was having a shower, I felt I was the water showering on this body. And when I was outside feeling the sun or the wind, I was just one with the wind and one with the sun. And when I was seeing the people on the square in my hometown in Sweden, and I saw them walking around there, I said, my God, they're all love. We are all love. Love is all there is, and we are that love. So it was a very strong weeks and months in my life. And I used to go to the swimming hall in my hometown, and I took hot and cold bath. I went into the sauna, and then I went into this ice cold water, and then sauna. And I never spoke to anyone. Then if I by accident met someone that knew me, I just tried to get away from the conversation, because when you're so total at one with everything, and I wasn't really grounded at that point. You can say that my lower chakras still had a lot of stuff to go through, but definitely my crown chakra was open, and my heart was open, and all the chakras above the heart was open. And this, I get so much energy when I'm talking about this now. And this first poem I actually wrote to Annette Karlström. I sent it to her also, together with some more, but it was like feeling no separation. It goes like this. I cannot thank you because there is no you. I cannot thank me because there is no me. Dust is dust. Fire is fire. Ocean is ocean. Love is love. Nothing is nothing. Everything is everything. Silence is silence. One hand is clapping. The dual is gone. The absolute is here. There is no separation. Yeah. I get more energy on my crown and my heart. I can feel sensations in my heart, because this is one of the deepest poem I've written. It's like this total oneness, no separation whatsoever with anything, not with nature, not with the sky, with the sun, with all the elements, and also with the people, feeling that everyone is love. And after that, I wrote another poem here where I'm really grateful. I'm feeling thank you, thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, friends. Thank you, therapists. Thank you, gurus. Thank you, avatars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love is all I see. Love is who I am. Love is who you are. Love is vibrating in every cell of this body. Yeah, the avatars was the Amma Bhagwan in South India who started this diksha that was available everywhere in Sweden in these days. So yeah. Now I feel, now I live, now I understand the highest love, the deepest wisdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I bow down to you, to truth, to love. I can do nothing except sitting in this pool of infinite love. Every cell of my body is vibrating, pulsating, ecstatic love. What have you given me? I have fallen in love with everything and everyone. The sun is heating up this body. I am the sun heating up myself. Here it comes again. There's no separation between me and the sun. And when I say, what have you given me? That you is like God, you know. It's like, it has nothing to do with, with any person. What have God given me? I could have written also there, but I said, what have you? Because I don't know who that you is. The drop has merged with the ocean. The ocean has merged with the drop. The candlelight has merged with the sun. The sun has merged with the candlelight. Now let the vibrating sun merge with the deep silent ocean. Let the sun merge with the ocean. Let the bliss meet the silence. Let it be a blissful silence. Let the sun fall into the ocean. Let it be a silent bliss. Silence and bliss. Silence and intensity. Silence and vibration. Silence and movement. I am both and I am neither. Yeah, we often talk about the ocean like we are the ocean. We are a drop merging with the ocean, or we are the river merging with the ocean. And of course, ocean and the river, they are both water, and also the drop is water and the ocean is. And then I put a little bit of bliss in here. It's like being the sun, like more the bliss, and the ocean is more the silence than like a metaphor. But yeah, and I know Mozan Sva sometimes talk about this blissful silence. You know, it's not only silence; it's a bliss. It's a love in the silence. And of course, bliss is just a temporary thing. It just comes and goes in a way. But somehow it's always there also. And here comes another poem where I'm more kind of resting, relaxing, trusting, being, feeling the wind, the sun, watching the people, the ripples, hearing the birds, the small talk, the innocent child, witnessing this magic, this wonder of being with this body. Yeah, that's a poem more about the quality of watching and witnessing, kind of detached from the person. Kissing the eternal again and again, being on the pathless path, kissing the eternal again and again, being the sun heating up myself, kissing the eternal again and again, being reflected in a still flat lake, kissing the eternal again and again. Yeah, a still flat lake, huh? No ripples. That's a nice mirror for who we really are when we are still and quiet. Being on the cross, the silence and the movement. Being on the cross, the vertical and the horizontal. Being on the cross, being on the cross. Yeah, there is some movement happening in the body-mind, for sure. It will go on happening until we die, and yet there is something that is absolutely still, and that's the being. So the cross is beautiful in that sense. Not that Jesus was hanging there, but that the vertical is always possible to be realized in the horizontal. Yeah, so thank you, Ananta. Thank you for sharing this poetry. And it's amazing. I feel my body is kind of goosebump situation, and I feel energy on my crown chakra, and I feel my heart definitely, and my eyes are pretty clean and clear. It's like, and this poetry I wrote 21 years ago. It's like amazing, huh? That wisdom was there. Yeah, kind of in the beginning of my journey, even if it started some years earlier, and I must have been on this path and in previous life, even if I believe that all lives are at the same time, because if there is no time, there is no more lives either. There is like, but somehow I've jumped into this body in this life, and it has been a great challenge to face everything and to move through it, and always come back to the heart. Because I know the day we leave, the only thing we can take with us is the heart. So that's the only thing to remember. Okay. Thank you, Ananta. Good morning. Time for breakfast.